Well, new details now. In a story 11 News investigates was first to report back in May, the charter amendment that would have stripped mayoral control of the powerful spending board is dead.
And this is all according to the man who introduced it, City Council President Nick Mosby. Investigative reporter Tolly Taylor joins us now live. And Tolly, this charter amendment really would have dramatically transformed the Board of Estimates.
Yeah, that's right. If it had passed, the board would have gone from 5 members to 3, removing the 2 members who were appointed by the mayor, and leaving just the 3 elected members with votes: the city council president, the mayor, and the comptroller. Back in May, Mosby told me he introduced the amendment because the mayor of Baltimore has too much power over the board, with the mayor and his 2 appointees always voting in unison. The board provides oversight for city spending, approving millions of dollars in taxpayer-funded contracts for city services at every meeting. Since Mosby introduced it in May, the amendment has been stuck in committee and never had a hearing. This morning, I asked the city council president about his amendment.
What's the status of the BOE charter amendment?
It's still in committee.
I've heard from a couple people that there will not be a hearing. Are you saying that you are still pushing for a hearing?
No, I think that, one, when you look at the timing, it's a charter amendment, so it's not going to make, based off of statutory requirements, the November ballot. And for such a large change like that, it's just important that the next council president has the opportunity to have a full dialogue and a full committee process to undertake it. So nothing changes. No, it's not urgent for this outgoing council to take it up. The next council should take it up.
Now in 2020, then City Council President Brandon Scott introduced a similar charter amendment, saying that the current setup gives too much power to the mayor. But Scott's amendment never went anywhere. This morning, I asked Mosby why it was okay to leave it to the next city council after it's already been deferred so many times.
What I'm saying is it's a substantive change, and there's no urgency of doing it now because it's past the statutory requirement to make this November's ballot. It's going to have to go on the 2026 November's ballot. So it makes more sense for the next council to take on those types of substantive issues that will ultimately, govern the body moving forward.
City Comptroller Bill Henry, who supports Mosby's charter amendment, sent me this statement when I told him the news. This matter has been in the hands of the current city council since May. If it is not something this council is willing to consider, I certainly hope the newly elected council will, before other parties take the lead and petition their own charter amendments directly to the ballot. Now, in a statement, a spokesperson for Mayor Brandon Scott says the mayor believes that this charter amendment not moving forward is the right course of action. We look forward to continuing good faith discussions with other members of the board about operations and concerns that may arise. Democratic nominee for City Council President Zeke Cohen tells me if he wins, quote, every option will be on the table. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tolly Taylor.